This is the first in a three-part series of videos going over red flags that you need to watch out for, beige flags, and then green flags when getting a voiceover demo. So you want to get a demo made, do ya? Demos are a huge part of your investment in your voiceover business. So when you're just starting out, you might not know what to look out for. You kind of don't know what the good, the bad, or the ugly is. Here's a disclaimer though. The Atlanta Voiceover Studio, we produce voiceover demos. So what you're going to hear are the standards that we've set. But no matter where you get your demo made, make sure you keep these in mind because they can be helpful. Now this video is all about the red flags, hence the color in the back. It's the bad things, the ones you need to watch out for. And to kick this off, let me start out with a little story. A few years back, my agent contacted me saying I booked the radio side of radio and TV spots for a certain company. So that day I headed into the studio here in Atlanta. We recorded it. It was a great session, said my goodbyes to everybody, and gave a congrats to the voiceover talent who was next in the booth. They were doing the TV side of things. Within 20 minutes, I'm actually on my way home. I get a call from my agent, and my agent said, "Hey, can you head back to the studio? They'd like you to do the TV spots." Yeah.
What happened?
Turns out the talent that they had hired for the TV spots, they booked that person off of their demo, and that person couldn't recreate what they picked out from the demo. They couldn't take direction. That story leads me to red flag number one. I stick a red flag in the place that anybody offers a commercial demo after just one class or one workshop, or even just a few. Nobody is ready that soon in their career. It all comes down to what the purpose of a demo is, and that's to reflect the reality of your range, your talent, and value as a voiceover talent. Now, while you could make a demo after one class or one workshop, it's going to reflect your ability in that time, or rather, the director's ability to direct. So if that director is incredible at doing his or her job, that's great. You can have a solid demo, but when it comes to booking something, and let's say you get a subpar director and you can't recreate what's on that demo,
that reflects badly on you.
In other words, you're going to be delivering a performance that's incongruent with your demo. And you know what happens when that happens? They call the talent that was just in before you and get them to record the commercial. So watch out for that red flag. The thing is, as we keep hammering home, voiceover is a skill that must be learned and developed, and it takes a while. It's also very competitive, so you'll need to make sure that you're able to compete. A couple videos from now, I'll do green flags. Make sure you check that out because I'll talk about how to know when you're ready. Red flag number two, creating demos that are over a minute and a half. Technically, it should be around 1 minute to 1:15 at most. That's plenty of time to showcase what you can do. And most people, unless it's mom, dad, sis, friends, they're only going to listen to the first 15 seconds and then decide if they want to continue listening.
Isn't that crazy? Don't you want to listen to the whole thing? I put so much work into it.
They do not. So demos should be relatively short, but also reflective of your range. So if someone's producing your demo and it's turning out to be around 1:45,
they aren't in the know of what agents request.
And the side part to that is it's more than you need. Oh, and also, when they're putting together a demo, make sure they don't have full 30-second spots in your demo. Way too long. Red flag number three, not being able to give a breakdown of the demo price and what's all included in that demo. Demos are pricey. And there's a reason for that. They should be if you're getting everything that you need. We break ours down based on recording time, editing, producing, writing the script, admin tasks and communication time, and directing time, which is usually 1 to 2 hours. So for you, whoever you choose to get to do your demo,
ask the producer,
what does this demo price cover? And they should be open and honest with you. Oh, before I get to red flag number four, if you don't mind, would you please hit a like and subscribe?
I've been told by YT gurus that it helps with the channel, so I really appreciate it.
Red flag number four, someone who creates a demo with multiple genres
in one demo,
meaning they're putting commercial and animation and e-learning and IVR into one demo. If you want to showcase your animated characters, that's great. Don't do it in a commercial demo though, especially if you're going to want to submit an animation demo to a production house. Now there are ways around that where you can include a little bit, and one of the ways that we've gotten around it here at the Atlanta Voiceover Studio is by writing a commercial script that might have one of your strongest characters in it. However, it is pretty tricky and it has to be done carefully. Agents can sniff that out like a hound. What we want is for our demos to reflect the current commercial trends and styles. It's got to make sense for the product, the style, and what the client's looking for these days. How do we know all this? We're always in communication with agents and what their needs are. And then we pass that on to you. And finally, our fifth red flag. A demo recording session is a lot. With us, you're typically recording anywhere between 5 and 6 spots in a short amount of time, but you should be able to nail the specs of those different spots
without coaching,
because the demo is supposed to show agents agents and clients what they can expect from your auditions and your bookings. If the demo producer or director directs you too much and you're not in a space where you can take that direction, it won't be something that you can replicate. So those are the 5 red flags, and I hope that helps you take those into consideration. Do your due diligence when finding a great demo producer. Ask questions, interview them. It's okay to do that. They shouldn't have anything to hide. I hope that empowers you when it comes to demos. And don't miss the next couple videos: beige flags to look out for when getting a demo and green flags. Thanks for watching. Our mission here at the Atlanta Voiceover Studio and ProVoiceOverTraining.com
is to equip, elevate,
and inspire you in your voiceover journey. Make sure you check out the beige flags video next week.